guys, it's me. It's been a minute. I know it has. Personally, I've just had a rough few months. Honestly, I don't know. It's just been really rough. And I've been trying to motivate myself and battle everything, which inspired me to make this video. Because I was like, someone else is going through this, and though I haven't hit the magic mark, I haven't fully became this perfect, happy person, I want to share some things that I've personally been trying to use, some tools I've been trying to use to just feel better, just to cope, and just to enjoy life, because life is beautiful. Life is, it could be hard sometimes, but sometimes it's magical and amazing, and there's such beauty in the world. And when you're in a dark place, it sucks because you can't see it. My thing was, I have struggled with depression, but also the leading cause of my depression, or the thing that was consuming me, was negative self-talk. Just negative. So today I want to talk about negative self-talk and self-fulfilling prophecy, and how we manifest what we tell ourselves we're going to have. So to begin, where does this even come from? How does someone become so negative, right? So there's many reasons that can cause it. And I want you right now to just try and think and reflect, right? A lot of times we have adverse childhoods. We might have went through bullying. Maybe the last few months or years been kind of rough. You've been getting some pushback, some hardships, like a divorce or a breakup, or losing your job or something, and all of a sudden that hope, right? Hope starting to dwindle. For me, I think a lot of it might have stemmed from childhood, or even just rejection. After a while you start to internalize that, right? So a lot of people might have had an adverse childhood, and so maybe the parent, not necessarily did they mean it. I know a lot of cultures, they just don't notice the significance of how speaking to a child can affect them later on in life. So a lot of people might have had parents who said things like, "You're dumb. Oh, you're being stupid. What?" Just frustration. "You're lazy. You're this. You're that." And as a child, you start to internalize that. And you know what happens if we never confront those? You grow up, and it's easy to say stuff like that about yourself. When you fail a test, it's easy to say, "You're stupid." When something doesn't work out, it's easy to say, you're not good enough. You're not worth it. It's easy. It's very easy to say those things. But not only do those things change the way we see ourselves, the way we function in life, they're not true. They're not. So, what I want you to do here, and I'm working on this too, we can't stop those thoughts necessarily from appearing in our minds, but what you can do is actively confront them. Every time you hear yourself say, I'm not good enough, I'm dumb, I'm stupid, I'm worthless, confront it. Because I know that's not you. That is not you. That is just not you. It isn't. You might think it's you, but every time you hear that, you hear something in the back of your head saying, no, no, no. You got to listen to that no. And when you hear those feelings come and arise, confront them. Say, no, that's not true. I am good enough. I am not dumb. I'm worthy. That's what I've been trying to do, personally. Does it help? Yeah. I'm getting better days. I'm getting good days. And it's helping when I confront those thoughts, those feelings. All right, so I do want to segue into other things, right? Because negative self-talk does affect us outwardly too. If you say something enough times, it becomes true. Even positively, I've said, I think I like this person. And you say it enough and you think it enough, it becomes true. So what do you think happens when you say, I'm not good enough. This person would never like me, or I'm not good enough. I could never get this job, or I'm not good enough times. What happens? It's self-fulfilling prophecy. You subconsciously start to do things that affects the way the result will happen. You subconsciously start to behave in ways that you don't even notice, that is outwardly affecting your results, your desire. If you want positivity, you must try to think positively. Self-fulfilling prophecies. Honestly. Another thing is, I feel like a lot of people, they try to, in a way of protecting themselves. I do that. Let's even see me doing that. I need to learn from my own tips. I know. But the tips are good regardless, right? Right. Okay. In a way of protecting yourself, right? In a way of protection, to not feel vulnerable and hurt. Before we think someone will say something to us, we'll be like, I'm fat. I'm so dumb. Oh my gosh, yeah. Don't do that. Don't do that. What you are doing is you are putting negative feelings and thoughts into someone else's head. You're telling them what you want them to think of you, even if they never thought of it. If you had a pimple on your nose and you say, oh my gosh, yeah, this pimple on my nose is so big. The person might have never even noticed the pimple on your nose, but now you made it noticeable. If you tell someone, oh man, I don't know, like, I feel like I'm not good enough. I feel like I can't do it. Well, maybe now they're thinking, oh, maybe she can't. So that's something else I feel like is important to talk about. And that is just negatively speaking on ourselves, negatively thinking about ourselves. Like, let's stop beating ourselves up. Let's stop thinking negatively. Let's start thinking positively and thinking that we're good enough. And in doing so, I guarantee you, manifesting and achieving things will be a lot much easier. Even if it doesn't come now, your dreams, your goals, there's always a way to accomplish them. So stop beating yourself up. You're good enough. And I'll see you guys later. Bye. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please like, comment, and subscribe. My stomach. I'm not gonna lie. Been through a rough week. I haven't eaten much.